Number 7 steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call him that bullpen just yet.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's the 1-1. And all 3 runners on the move here. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. 2 left. Clayton Kershaw heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off for the Braves,
Tyler Flowers digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
and so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now back,
Number 13 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. If you leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Standing in now, number 17. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
The 0-1 pitch. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Danny Swanson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Yeah, don't know quite what could have happened there. He just didn't look the ball into the glove, and now all of a sudden, they got to deal with a runner in scoring position now with 2 away.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
To 2-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Hit hard towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
1 left for Atlanta as they still... Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Arodys Vizcaíno is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitchers.
Cody Bellinger steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
I think sometimes as a pitcher, as soon as you release the pitch, you have a feeling that you could be in trouble. And that was big trouble right there. Big home run that ties this game up.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. And he made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Into the box, number 60, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
I don't know if that one crossed him up or what, but that's a tough pass ball to take in a tie ball game. That could come back to haunt him.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 7-7. Tony Cingrani will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Lane Adams is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. And there's ball 3. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And that's over. 3-1. And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 7 readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing-eye grounder would work, too.
There's a first-pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Cingrani pauses. Here's the 2-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
You know, I think they're pretty lucky at third right here that the contact play wasn't on. This is a sharply hit ground ball, and he would have been toast at home if he tried to score.
Nick Markakis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
You know, they came into this bottom of the ninth inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
So a good performance by this guy here, Nick Markakis. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.